Greeting everyone. I remember the very first thing that I asked in this class to the honorable lecturer is, I asked her, Miss, how if I am not good at anything? What should I presentate in my final project? And then she answered, you must be good at least one thing. And then maybe some of you noticed that I'm going bald. I have no hair. It's because I'm brainstorming, it's because I'm thinking, because I'm meditating of what am I good at? And then I found one. I found something that I've been doing all this time. I've played a game. I'm good at one specific game because I've played same game for 12 years, the same game again and again. And this is the game. The game called the Defense of the Ancient 2. It's called DotA2, if some of you know. But I'm here not to tell you how to be good at this game, even though I really want to. Trust me, I really want to tell you that. But yeah, I'm not here to tell you how to be good at this game. If some of you want to be good at this game, I can coach you. You can just contact me and we can play together. But that is not why am I here in my TED Talks right here. Not because of this. But instead of that, I want to tell you, I want to let you see this car first, the picture. This car consists of parts by parts, right? Tire, engine, etc. What is it? What is part by part? What am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say here is something that you're good at, something that you're good, something that you're doing, your hobby, or maybe something you realize that you're good at something. It's made by piece, part by part, and built by small elements, because skills is built by small elements, folks. Just like a car, it's built by engine metals. Just like our mind as well. Some part of our mind is about music. Some other part is about logic, about thinking, about ego, about desire, and many other things. Because everything built parts by part. This is what I'm trying to tell you, elements by elements. And here, let me tell you something about DotA2 Mechanic. DotA2 Mechanic is very simple. It's 5 players versus 5 players. And this is the map, as you can see on the PowerPoint. This is the map. And we have to aim for the same goal. And now let me ask you something. How can I, as one of the player, combine 5 people ego, 5 people mind thinking, 5 people opinion to aim for one same goal? That's a good question. And this is the answer. We need leadership. We need teamwork. We need motivation, competence, skills, responsibility, communication, power, support, leadership. And this leadership is a small element to be good at something. Leadership is something that we can get many places. You just have to open your eyes. You just have to be conscious of what you're doing. Here is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to tell you is maybe people see me as a boy who played game for 12 years. And people just see it, oh, he play game, he just play game. I'm not just playing game. I'm here for 12 years to take the elements from the game, because I know I will not tell you guys how to play the game well, because it's boring and it's irrelevant. But here I'm trying to opening your eyes. I'm trying to opening your mind about when you do something, you can take a small element and you apply it on many things in your daily activities. And that is where you are good at something, when you open your eyes and you be conscious. Just like me, in my case, is a game. A game consists of 5 people versus 5 people aiming the same goal to destroy each other's places. And I need a leadership for that. And I get it from the game. I have communication, social interaction, and some people doing toxicity. Some people insult us. Some people try to flame us. And there where I get my immunity, I get my strong mentality. Strong mentality, leadership, social interaction, timing, feeling, all of that is an element that build the skill. All of that is the element that build the thing you do. Example, at cooking. Maybe some of you good at cooking, but you're shy to tell people that I'm good at cooking, because everybody cook. Everybody play games, right? Like me. But what makes us different is in cooking. Let's say when you taste something, you'll be like, it's a good soup, and you share to people and people taste it and it's a good. They say it's good soup. That means you know the feeling of what good and what's not. You have a taste, and that is an element to build cooking. And seasoning, you know this lack of salt, this lack of sugar, you know the timing when to flip an egg. That is a skill. You just have to be conscious and take it and apply it on your daily activities, and then you know you're good at something rather than just cooking. Another example, it's a drawing. Once upon a time, I was trying to draw a dog. And then I do draw a dog, la 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 la. And then I give it to my friend. Here, look at my beautiful dog. And he'd be like, what is this? Is this a dinosaur? It's a dog. I mean, what I'm trying to tell you is I'm not good at drawing. It means I miss some element at the drawing. I miss the patience. I miss the detail. I miss the precise. Some of you good at drawing and you feel like, just drawing. Everybody draws. No. If you open your eyes, you see that there's patience. You're good at drawing. Drawing is not easy. To be patient is not easy. At cooking, we need to be patient too, right? At drawing, we need to be patient. You can take that and you apply it on your daily activities because there's a lot of elements that build things, folks. Here's driving. Oftenly, in many cases, we drive without consciousness. We listen to music while we're driving a motorcycle, car, bicycle, anything. Our mind is somewhere else, right? We're thinking about our girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. We think about family, our problem, because we drive unconsciously. Now, listen, driving needs skill. Driving needs a feeling. You know when to brake. You know when to accelerate. You know when to slow down. That is a skill. You can take that elements that build driving into something else, and then you're good at something else, right? Just apply it on the daily activities and you're good at it. The next one is start dig for treasure. What I mean a treasure right here is yourself. You got to find something at yourself. Just like in my case, everyone, just like in my case, I was confused. What am I going to present? What am I going to presentate right here, right now in this final project? I don't know. The only thing I'm good at is playing game for the 12 years, the same game for 12 years, for God's sake, like the same game. What am I doing with my life? But then I open my eyes. I can speak like this. I can communicate with people because of I take something from the game and then I apply it to myself because I know I'm capable at it. So do you. So do you, everyone in this room. Everyone, you have to start digging for yourself. Dig for the treasure. You know, diamonds is buried underneath us, right? And we just have to find it. The same as the skill. You just have to open your eyes. Be conscious of what you're doing and take it. Take the value of it. And don't forget, never forget to be confident. Just like our old friend, right here, old friend. Anyone remember? He's my favorite guy because this guy teach me how to be confident. He look at mirror and he smiled to himself. That's why don't be insecure. If some of you wake up in the morning and you still feel insecure about yourself, you should be shameful of yourself because not everybody can wake up in the morning. Not everyone is that disciplined. And that discipline is an element that you can apply to something. Many things in the world need to be disciplined, right? Like school, like learn something, playing games, cooking, driving, you need to be disciplined. That's an element to be good at something, right? And I like to close this public speaking with our beautiful quotes, our man, the famous philosopher, Mr. Plato. He say, for a man to conquer himself is the first and noblest of all victories. What does that mean? That means if you see through yourself, if you know yourself, if you know what you're doing, instead of whining, instead of crying about what you're doing is not relevant to the world, everyone get bored to hear that. Instead of doing that, look at it. Just look at it. And then learn parts by parts, elements by elements, take it. If me, a boy who played the same game since I was a kid until now, the same game, can do this kind of thing, can do something. I'm good at something. I'm good at public speaking. I'm good at many things. I'm joining a lot of competition, but I never win though. But at least I join and I get the experience, right? If I can do all of that, if I can be confident and etc., and why can you? Right? Just open your eyes, be conscious. Try to take those little things from everything you do and apply it to yourself. To conquer yourself, to be victory at everything. You have to know yourself first. You have to know the value of what you're doing, even the smallest things, folks, the smallest thing. And that's why the public speaking title for this presentation is good at something, because she's right. The lecturer was right. At least you're good at something. At least you're good at something. You just have to open your eyes. And that's it for today. Thank you. My name is Billy Tahara, and that is my TED Talk. Bye.